and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Cristiano Ronaldo!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space. Nicely worked. Shoots! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Belling.
And Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Well, they've got it again. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Pelé. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Gullit. Pelé has a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Either side yet able to find the net. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. In it comes. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Sola. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Albert Ferrer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good... Shapes to shoot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Internacional who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Internacional are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Batistuta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mateus, Albert Ferrer. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Foot in.
Zola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Batistuta. Mateus. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And Romario! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The Netherlands get the ball rolling for the second period. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass is intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry!
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Internacional take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Pelé, engages and forces him off the ball. Internacional can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mateus receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. That's a cute ball. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aims beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Succumbs to the pressure. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Internacional perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. So much time and space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Knocks it out wide. Internacional have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Internacional have their second corner now. They've played it short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Internacional will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. The Netherlands finding their passes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the... And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal. That has been slung wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Internacional have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Maldini. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a searching pass, and that could set him on his way. Danger averted for now. And that is as far as it goes. Internacional proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.